Hi guys, how are you? Welcome back. This is 7.2 of the second wave. So as you can see, it's blue. So the rep count will be 750 to 1000 reps. And today's system is 20 seconds exercise, 5-second rest between transition. So we're going to be doing 8 exercises and 9 rounds. And the total workout time is 34 minutes. So the 8 exercises are toe touch, knees to elbows, hand release push-ups, squats, shoulder taps, lunges, leg raises, knees to elbows and stand up sit downs. For those that want to jump straight into the rounds, see the chapters below, click round 1. For everyone else, I'll work through the exercises and the alternatives. So first up, we've got toe touch, knees to elbows. So starting in the top plank position, pardon me, you do right hand, left toe, left hand, right toe, right hand, right knee to right elbow, left knee to left elbow. So repeat that again. Right hand, left toe, left hand, right toe, right knee, right elbow, left knee, left elbow. Those are your toe touch, knees to elbows. Alternatives are knees to elbows. So starting in the top plank position, right knee, right elbow, left knee, left elbow, in a running motion. Hips click. Another alternative is toes touch. So starting in the downward dog position, right hand, left toe, left hand, right toe, right hand, left toe, left hand, right toe. That's exercise 1. Exercise 2 is hand release push-ups. So starting with your hands just slightly wider than your shoulders, top plank position, chest to floor, arms out, hands back in, push up and repeat, chest to floor, hands out, hands back in, push up. An alternative are knee push-ups. So starting with your knees below your hips, hands just slightly outside shoulder width, and then face the mat and up, face the mat and up. Another alternative is push-ups. So standing push-ups again, hands just slightly below outside your shoulders, top plank position, chest to floor and up, chest to floor and up. Third exercise is squats. So standing tall, feet hip distance apart, squat so that your hips are below your knees. So hips below your knees, stand back up, hips below your knees, stand back up. There's squats. An alternative are lunges. So standing tall, lunge forward, right leg, back up, lunge forward with your left leg and back up. One more time, right leg, back up, left leg, back up. Another alternative is leg step ups. So starting on your knees, sitting on your heels, we do left leg up, right leg back, left leg back, then alternate, right leg up, left leg back, right leg back. Fourth exercise are shoulder taps. So starting in the top plank position, right hand, left shoulder, left hand, right shoulder. So again, starting in the top plank position, right hand, left shoulder, left hand, right shoulder. Alternative to those are forearm planks. So starting on the floor, your elbows under your shoulders, and then lift your legs off the floor, toes pointed, and hold that. That's your that's your forearm planks. And other alternative to shoulder taps are punches. So standing feet hip distance apart, just punching forward, rotating at the hips and shoulders. Exercise 5 are lunges, so we've shown them as an alternative, and an alternative to those are the leg step-ups, which again we've shown. So another alternative to the lunge is reverse lunge, so standing tall, right leg back, back up, left leg back and up, right leg back and up, left leg back and up. Exercise number 6 are leg raises. So starting on the floor, hands on your bum, legs out straight, raise so your feet in line with your hips, so 90 degrees, and back down, back up, back down. An alternative to those are flutter kicks, so again back on the floor, hands on your bum, toes pointed, just kick in, alternate legs. Those are your flutter kicks. Another alternative are VSITs, so starting on the floor, hands above your head, feet down. Aim is to join your hands and your feet together in the middle, so feet up and back, and back. So exercise 7 is knees to elbows, which we've already done. An alternative to those is high knees, so feet hip distance apart again. So your right knee up, back down, left knee up, back down in a running motion. Another alternative to knees to elbows is frog jumps. So starting in the top plank position, jump your feet either side your hands and back, either side your hands and back. 8th and final exercise are stand-up sit-downs. So standing tall, sit down, use your right hand to get up, sit down, use your left hand to get up. Repeat that again. Sit down, use your right hand, sit down, use your left hand. Alternative to those are sit-ups. So starting with your feet on the floor, knees bent, hands above your head, and then sit up and then put your hands towards your feet. So sit up, hands to feet, hands to head, hands to feet, hands to head. And another alternative are squats, and again we've already covered those. So that's all the exercises on the alternatives. As with 7.1, I will do a round of the prescribed exercises, and then I'll do a round of the first alternatives and another round of the second alternatives, and I'll repeat that because we've got 9 rounds constantly going through, and because we've got 5 seconds I won't be able to see all the options, but with all the prompts, just if you've forgotten, take a peek up, or if you've got a bit of paper, use whatever you need. It's just because the duration of rest is very short, there's not enough time to explain everything. So please use the prompts. So to explain the workout again, we've got 8 exercises, which are toe touch, knees to elbows, hand release push-ups, squats, shoulder taps, lunges, leg raises, knees to elbows, and stand-up sit-downs, and 9 rounds in total. So I'll quickly get set up, got about 20 seconds, set your watches, grab your water, and we'll get straight into it. Right guys, we've got roughly 15 seconds before round 1. First up are toes touch, knees to elbow, or the alternatives are knees to elbows. or toe touches. So off we go. And rest up for 5. Next we've got hand release push-ups. Off we go. That's halfway. And rest. So next we've got squats. Off we go. That's halfway. And rest. Next we've got shoulder taps. Off we go. And rest. Next we've got lunges. Off we go. Forward lunges. And rest. Next we've got leg raise. Off we go. And rest. Next we've got knees to elbows. Off we go. And rest. Next we've got stand up, sit downs. Off we go. And rest. So that's the cycle rest. First round done. My cows were 25, heart rate's 131. So there's a beat to start, a boxing bell for halfway, and a scan for rest. I will say rest and start. Halfway I'll leave you in peace. So next up, we've got knees to elbows. Off we go. This is the alternative round. So check the prompts for what you're doing. And rest. Next it's knee push-ups. Off we go. And rest. Next it's lunges. Off we go. Next we've got forearm planks. Off we go. And rest. Next we've got leg step ups. Off we go. And rest. Next we've got flutter kicks. Off we go. And rest. Next we've got high knees. Off we go. And rest. Next we've got sit-ups. Off we go. And rest. For cycle rest. So that's round 2 done. Cards again, 33. So now I'll do the second set of alternatives. So again, jump in the backgrounds for your normal prompts. So we've got 10 seconds before round 3. Off we go. And rest. Next we've got push-ups. Off we go. And rest. Next we've got leg step-ups. Off we go. Not sure why it started vibrating all of a sudden. And rest. Next we've got punches. Off we go. And rest. Next we've got reverse lunges. Off we go. And rest. Next we've got VSIT. Off we go. Rest. Next we've got frog jumps. Off we go. Rest. Next we've got squats. Off we go. And rest up for the round. So 31 cows. So that's 3 rounds done. So I'll go back to the first option. So again, use the prompts for the ones, and hopefully this is just assisting everyone and opening it up to more people to be able to use it. So off we go. And rest up. Next we've got hand release push-ups. Off we go. And rest. Next we've got squats. Off we go. And rest. Next we've got shoulder taps. Off we go. And rest up. Next we've got lunges. Off we go. And rest up. Next we've got leg raise. Off we go. And rest up. Next we've got knees to elbows. Off we go. And rest up. Next we've got stand up, sit downs. Off we go. And rest up for the round. So that's 4 rounds done. My calories were 34, heart rate's 137. So now I'm going to do the second alternative. I'm going to do alternative 1. I will in future call it A, B and C or something. Right, knees to elbows. First option, off we go. Rest up. Next up is knee push-ups. Off we go. And then back to barbell for some reason. Rest up. Next we've got lunges. Off we go. Rest up. Next we've got leg raise. Off we go. Rest up. Next we've got these, I've messed this up, lunges, leg step ups, my bad. And rest. I have no idea where I am. Leg raise, so floor kicks. Thanks to the prompts you all should be cracking on. Rest up. So next we've got high knees. Off we go. And next up we've got sit-ups. Off we go. And rest up. That's the round done. That's 5 rounds done. Again, Cal's first 3. Apologies for a slight mishap. So many things to remember. But so now I'm going to do the second option. We'll call this C for the next round. But again, please use prompts for the ones you want to use. So first up, toe touches. Off we go. And rest up. Next we've got push-ups. Off we go. And rest up. Next we've got leg step-ups. Off we go. And rest up. Next we've got punches. Off we go. And rest up for reverse lunges. Off we go. And rest up. Next we've got VSITs. Off we go. Rest up. Next we've got frog jumps. Off we go. And rest up. Next we've got squats. Off we go. And rest up. That's a round rest. So that's 6 rounds done. Cal's on that with 37. So going into 7th round. So I'll do the prescribed option. Again, please use the prompts for which ones you're doing. First up, toes touch, knees to elbows. Off we go. And rest up. Next we've got hand release push-ups. Off we go. And rest up. Next we've got squats. Off we go. Rest up for shoulder taps. Off we go. Rest up. Next we've got lunges. Lunges, off we go. Rest up. Next we've got leg raise. Up we go. Rest up. Next we've got knees to elbows, off we go. And rest up. Next we've got stand up, sit downs, off we go. And rest up, bit around. So that's 7 rounds. My calories on that were 34. So we're all very similar. So now I'm going to do the first alternative for this round. It's 10 seconds. Starting with knees to elbows. Off we go. And rest up. Next we've got knee push-ups. Off we go. And rest up. Then we've got lunges. Off we go. And rest up. Next we've got forearm planks. Off we go. Rest up. Next we've got leg step ups. Off we go. And rest up. Next we've got flutter kicks. Off we go. And rest up. So high knees. Off we go. And rest up. Next for sit-ups. Off we go. And rest up for the round. So that's 8 rounds done. It's the final round, and again I'll do, sorry I forgot what my call's well then. Oh well. I'll do the second alternative on these. So again, please use the prompts for the ones you're doing. First up, toe touches. Off we go. And rest up. Next we've got push-ups. Off we go. And rest up. Next we've got leg step-ups. Off we go. And rest up. Next we've got punches. Off we go. And rest up. Next we've got reverse lunges. Off we go. And rest up for our VSITs. Off we go. Start to fabric. App's got a mind of its own. Rest up for frog jumps. Off we go. And rest up. Final exercise, squats. Off we go.
Workout complete.
And rest up. Exercise done. So my calories were 345, average heart rate 124. So for myself, there actually isn't that much variant between the rounds. So maybe you want to try just doing all the alternatives to something different. But this only works with feedback, and this is why I'm testing this option. So if it don't work, let me know. If it does work, let me know. Again, it's all building, hopefully improving every week, and hopefully more people can jump in on these and get some exercises while we're all restricted. But again, most importantly, thanks for watching. Hope to see you in 7.3. Take it easy, people.